Life is a journey of aspirations, but sometimes men encounter roadblocks that prevent them from reaching their desired destinations. In this video, we'll uncover the top 8 reasons why some men might find themselves struggling to achieve their life goals. Let's explore these challenges together. Number 1. Limiting beliefs. First and foremost, limiting beliefs can hold men back. When you believe you're not capable, you create a self-imposed ceiling that stifles your potential. We have been programmed to self-sabotage and put ourselves down during times of struggle and tribulations. To define yourself as a failure when you haven't even tried something you're afraid to try is shooting yourself in the foot. Every man doesn't want to admit that to be free is to seek and be exposed to truth at every point in your life. It isn't easy, but is simple by applying what you learned, once you learn it. Number 2. Failure to plan. Without a clear plan, you might find yourself lost in the maze of life. A well-defined roadmap is essential for navigating towards your goals. Most men find it almost impossible to coordinate and plan out their day-to-day lives, let alone a few hours out of their days. If most of you watching this out there are struggling with this, know this: there is nothing intrinsically wrong with you. You have been brainwashed to think weakness is okay, that watching adult content is good for you. That couldn't be farther from the truth. When was the last time you felt clean after watching it? When was the last time you felt strong after eating junk food all the time? That's right, never. There are secrets they don't want you to know. Why else do you think they're suddenly revealing that UFOs are real? Your mind has been trained to be self-destructive. Your third eye needs to be free from the chains of oppression. Take action and never give up. Number 3. Lack of consistency. Consistency is key. Without it, progress becomes erratic, making it difficult to gain the momentum necessary for significant achievements. It's like when you are riding on a roller coaster. There is consistent movement, no matter how many uphill, downhill slopes, or loops. The roller coaster keeps moving because of momentum it is getting from constantly moving. Move too slow, and you'll roll right back down and start right where you were. By simply consistently lifting weights, you'll inevitably grow bigger and stronger muscle on your frame. Working harder than all the other days previous doesn't mean faster or better growth. Taking fast action based on your current situation consistently every day will get you closer to your life goals and align you better than say every now and then wanting a better life. Number 4. Fear of rejection. Fear of rejection can be paralyzing. It prevents men from taking necessary risks, networking, and seizing opportunities that could propel them forward. Men, like anyone else, seek validation and affirmation. Rejection can feel like a personal judgment of one's worth, especially when tied to a particular endeavor, relationship, or goal. The fear of being rejected might stem from a deep desire to feel valued and validated by others. Though you think getting what you call help from others is fine and nothing wrong with it. If you don't feel and know in your own heart that you are worth people's time, strong, capable, healthy, and how you want to be, you'll suffer endlessly. Don't become the guy who sits in a dark bedroom, eating nothing but top ramen and takeout. Be strong, know in your heart, you are worth it. Most importantly, love yourself. Number 5. Comparison and insecurity. Constant comparison leads to insecurity. When you're focused on what others are doing, you lose sight of your unique journey and potential. Societal expectations and gender norms. Men often face societal pressures to meet certain standards of masculinity, which can contribute to feelings of insecurity. These expectations might include being financially successful, physically fit, emotionally stoic, and socially dominant. When men perceive themselves as falling short of these ideals, they may compare themselves to others, leading to insecurity. Social validation and peer influence. Men, like everyone, seek validation and acceptance. In a world driven by social media and constant connectivity, it's easy to compare oneself to others based on their apparent achievements, relationships, or lifestyles. When men perceive their own lives as less impressive than what they see online or among peers, it can trigger feelings of insecurity. Past experiences and personal trauma. Insecurity can be rooted in past experiences of failure, rejection, or traumatic events. Men, like anyone else, can carry these experiences into their present lives, leading them to compare themselves to others and feel insecure about their abilities, worth, or potential for success. These experiences may create a negative self-image, fostering a cycle of insecurity. Number 6. Inadequate time management. Poor time management can derail progress. Men need to prioritize their time effectively to make room for what truly matters. Lack of prioritization. Men, like anyone else, can struggle with prioritizing tasks effectively. Without a clear understanding of what needs to be done first, they might spend too much time on less important activities, leaving essential tasks unaddressed. This can lead to poor time management overall. Distractions and multitasking. Men, just as many individuals, may struggle with distractions and the urge to multitask. These distractions, whether it's checking social media, responding to constant notifications, or switching between tasks frequently, can hinder productivity and disrupt effective time management. Underestimating time required. Sometimes, men might underestimate the time required for tasks. They may overcommit to too many activities, thinking they can complete them all within a specific time frame. This leads to rushed work, increased stress, and a general sense of not having enough time, ultimately impacting their overall time management skills. Number 7. Lack of skill development. Not investing in skill development can hinder growth. It's important to continually learn and improve to stay relevant and achieve your goals. Complacency and comfort zone. Men, like anyone else, can become complacent and comfortable with their existing skills. When they are content with their current abilities and don't feel a strong need to improve, they may neglect skill development. This complacency can stem from a sense of satisfaction with their current status or a fear of stepping out of their comfort zone to learn something new. Time constraints. Men, particularly those with demanding jobs or family responsibilities, might struggle to find time for skill development. Balancing work, family, and personal commitments can leave little room for actively acquiring new skills. The pressure to meet daily obligations can lead to a lack of focus on skill enhancement, resulting in stagnation. Lack of access to resources. Sometimes, men may not have access to the necessary resources for skill development. This could include financial limitations, lack of educational opportunities, or limited access to training programs. When resources are scarce, skill development may take a back seat to immediate priorities, leading to a lack of progress in this area. Number 8. Neglecting health and well-being. Ignoring your health leads to burnout. Physical and mental well-being are the foundation upon which success is built. Societal expectations of masculinity. Traditional notions of masculinity often emphasize strength, toughness, and resilience. Men may feel pressured to downplay their own health and well-being concerns to conform to these expectations, fearing that acknowledging vulnerabilities might be seen as a sign of weakness or inadequacy. Work and career pressure. Men, like anyone else, can face significant work-related pressures. Long working hours, high levels of stress, and the desire to advance in their careers may lead some men to neglect their personal health. They may prioritize their professional obligations over self-care, often sacrificing exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient rest in the process. Lack of awareness and education. In some cases, men may not have adequate knowledge about the importance of personal health and well-being. A lack of awareness, combined with a reluctance to seek out information or seek medical advice, can lead to neglecting self-care.